Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, once again, it's your girl, Miss Kiki Style, aka Houston It Is, and I will make you say Houston It Is. Okay, so a lot of you guys that's on this channel are just very much obsessed with Houston, Texas. Let's just get it straight. No, I'm just kidding. I had to just make you guys laugh. But no, seriously, a lot of the reasons why you guys are on this channel is because you're either interested in moving to Houston, Texas, you know someone that lives in Houston, Texas, you visited Houston, Texas, you've never visited Houston, Texas, you're just kind of like inquiring, like the inquiring minds, or you just kind of want to know, or you're thinking about relocating or whatever. It's different for everyone. It's different for every 433 of you guys, every one of you guys. I don't know, something to that effect. Anyways, everybody is here for a different reason. Could be the same, I don't know, who knows, but you guys like these videos, so I'm gonna keep making them. So for the people that are more so thinking about relocating to Houston, Texas, again, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm not here to persuade you to move to Houston, Texas. I'm not trying to make you move to Houston, Texas. There's already enough of us, like other people say, in their own towns or places that they live in, especially like Cali and New York. Those places are like overcrowded, and a lot of people are still trying to move there. There's people that are actually leaving from there and coming here. But regardless of that point, if you're thinking about relocating specifically, I would just say do your research. That is the main thing, and that's probably why you are here watching this video, because you're doing your research. I'm one to know, at one point I was kind of thinking about moving somewhere, and I was looking at videos sort of like the one that I'm making right now and all of the other videos that I have made and created that's on my channel. I was looking at videos like that because I was interested and kind of wanted to know, you know, especially from someone who was actually from there or who actually lived there for quite some time, that can give me valid information. So I would say definitely do your research. Videos are good, but you can also go to like different websites and find, you know, vital information, you know, information that is valuable and current and up to date, you know, as far as like location, you know, and other things that I will get into as well. So you want to make sure that you do your research and continue watching these videos. Make sure you subscribe as well, because I'm going to continue making these videos, and I know I'm not as consistent as I should be. That is something that I'm trying to work on. Also subscribe to my other channels as well, Miss Kiki Style, Natural Hair Key, and yeah, but this again is mainly for my Houston videos. And so again, just make sure you do your research and look into like different locations as far as like where you want to live. I have previously lived on the south side, which I've talked about in my previous video and other videos in the past. I lived on the south side for about 10 years, and I am originally born and raised on the north side of Houston, so I can kind of give you guys, you know, both sides, you know, give you ideas. So if you do plan to move to Houston, then you can kind of know like what the south side is like or what the north side is like. So I'm kind of giving you guys the best of both worlds. So I'm just putting that out there for you. So location is really important because you kind of want to know the area that you're moving to. You kind of want to know what's in the area. Is it safe? You know, what's over there in that area, you know, is it a good neighborhood? Are there good schools over there for my children? You know, how far away are they from the highways and the freeways and things like that, you know? So all of that stuff matters. When I talk about areas in Houston, Texas, downtown is always going to be the center, right? So That's always going to be the center. And then you have all these areas, you know, around downtown. And then you have little areas around those areas. So you just gotta, again, do your research and be specific and look into these locations and areas that you are thinking about relocating to, if you are wanting to relocate. Also, make sure you budget. I cannot really give you specific numbers because I don't really know. I can just tell you some areas are more expensive than others. You know, some are cheaper than others. It totally depends on where you're trying to move to, or, you know, what type of area you prefer, you know, because what you may prefer, you may not be able to afford, or what you may prefer, I may not be able to afford, you know. So invite me over if you do relocate. So all of this stuff matters, right? So you want to also plan, do your research, you know, figure out what location or what area you want to live in. Make sure you budget and make sure you plan. You want to plan things accordingly. You don't want to just up and relocate. Now, there's people that have done this sort of thing, just up and left, and they are doing perfectly fine. They are very successful. There's people that have started businesses, like they've moved here and started businesses, and they're very successful at it, you know. So you just kind of want to make sure you plan. If you're one to just up and go and just up and do things like that, then kudos to you, okay? I suggest that you visit first. I always say that, Make sure you visit the area that you're thinking about moving to. See if you like the area, see if you like the location, see if you like it. You know, in pictures, it always looks different, right? Like, you know, you may travel somewhere, you may, you know, I'm laughing because pictures and realistically, you know, when you're there, it looks a lot different. I just recently went to San Francisco, and my friend and I, we were looking online like for hotels and things like that, and the pictures were so nice. But it's like, okay, those specific pictures that the property posts are just like extravagant, or they look really, really good. But then it's like when the people are actually visiting and they're posting the realistic pictures, it looks nothing like those staged photos. So that's why I say you want to make sure you actually visit before you just, you know, up and relocate. So then you want to kind of have an idea of your career, you know, your career path, or what it is that you're interested in doing, or maybe just kind of like have a job lined up. I always say Indeed. I found a few jobs on there, you know, or if you're already working for a pretty big company or a well-known company, or a company that is located in different areas, and you know they are located in Houston, that's perfect. You can just do a transfer. Why not? Meeting people, I would say it's really not that hard, especially not in Houston. A lot of us here are very friendly. We have that Southern hospitality. I've talked about that before. A lot of these things I've actually talked about, but you know, I feel like if you've decided that you really want to relocate here, just follow all of these things and you'll be fine. That's pretty much it for this video. That's all I got for you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have more videos on the way. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. I'll see you in my next one.